do have HDR display. Alright. Maybe it's not turned on my monitor. I'll leave that for now. Let's see what we can get out of this. Oh, shit. I cancelled everything. Cool. Run that on balance today. Yeah, good morning everyone. Just playing with some settings. Stay on that, do custom, yeah. Let's just go for a balanced approach. Everything's on the highest. Motion blur, turn that off. Apply that. Desync off. I don't know why that had changed. I can't remember what I'd done to change that. What I did to change that. That was sitting on a minimum 195, I think it was. I'm going to turn that off for now, see if we can just push a solid 165. GPU hasn't really been topping out at all. And my dog wants to come back. Yeah, it's going to be a short stream today. Hopefully I can get a couple of games in. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Last run at Xfield, yep. Ultra. I mean, this thing's pretty good. What's going on there? Get in there. Get in there. Heals and shield recharges are starting to get low. I'll try that. We do have shields as well. Okay, shields does make you heavier. We have a couple of mods here. Wish you could just click on that. It shortlists the mods. Doesn't look like any of them can go on there. Yeah, so once I hover over it. And that's not a bad mod. That's not a bad mod. Alright, let's jump in with this loadout. What is my... This is my active one? Oh, I've just got to kill runners. Alright, we'll just loot up. You end up running into people soon enough, so that will be done. Yeah, and I need unstable biomass and unstable gel. Do that every time. I was gonna make a video this morning, but I thought I would get some games in. Just feeling a bit lazy. Thought I'd just chill out, play a couple of games, do a video a bit later. How is Marathon doing? What is it today? The start of the weekend for... Hard to say. We've 76,000 plays right now on Steam. I feel that Xbox and PlayStation would be at least that as well. I mean, it's not terrible. Only a peak of 80k, but it is a niche game, so yeah, I don't know what people can exactly expect from it. This is a bit funny today. I'm just gonna loot. All of these places had eyeballs on them. They're all good for looting, I guess. no idea where I am. I was gonna say the game looks amazing, been running super smooth. I've had that one disconnect. Some big guys here. So looking at mate. That's a win right there, really. Morning, Pooh. So why is this GPU not pushing? Let's open this up.
A rift of anomalous energy has manifested in the area. "20 minutes remain."
Like it to push more frames out of my GPU.
The anomalous rift has coalesced into a physical sample.
It's my early morning stream. What is this? Yeah, still very much trying to figure this game out, as you might be able to tell. But yeah. Look, it's not bad. First night I jumped on, I only played for an hour on Friday night. It was kind of like, what is this? Now that I've played it a bit more, I don't mind it. It's definitely shoot on sight. I haven't heard anyone be in proximity chat yet. Does have some work. Does need some work, I should say. But the kind of contracts and stuff are cool. I think that's nearly what Arc Raiders is lacking a little bit as well. They should have like more missions. Contracts are the same, but yeah, I don't mind that side of it. It's extraction, yeah. It's extraction shooter. Yeah, these are your extraction points. And then there's an armored one. These don't pop up until like a couple of minutes into the game. What do we got? 17 minutes left on it, yeah. Been running into people for most rounds. But there's been complaints of it being a bit... I might carry that home. I think I already have one in my vault. There's not enough PvP. But I don't mind it. I'm playing it definitely a bit slower, just because I know that if I run into anyone, they're more than likely not going to be friendly. So yeah, try and wait and listen, see if I can hear people. Best giveaways if they start fighting. I've had some easy wins. They basically start fighting what you were shooting and you just run around the corner and shoot them in the back. I've also been killed a few times by players, which... yeah. But as you can see, it looks good. My GPU needs to be pushing more, of course. What is it? 50% on my GPU. 70 frames. Don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, the UI, this could be changed a lot. But yeah, it's very overwhelming, or just a bit of a just slap in the face when you first look at it. Starting to get used to just what a lot of the yeah, I think they'll change it because they're getting stupid heaps of complaints about that. But the game overall looks pretty good. Playing the assassin class at the moment, so you'll most probably see me use my abilities very soon. Doing this exfil. But yeah, it's definitely a different take. To basically imagine something instead of trying to make a futuristic milsim or something like that. It is just an imagination of a universe, really.
15 minutes until signal loss.
Yeah, being Bungie, the gameplay feels good, gunplay feels good. They need to fix this shit. It's just... even the cursor itself, man, I don't like. And yeah, especially when you first jump in, a lot of the instructions and stuff, it's just this big block that just pops up in your face with heaps of text. I don't know. They could do a lot better. That was a quiet game. Yeah, I got a little fat, and then I can go in biz because I'm an assassin. That was kind of the plan. I was just going to get in and out, grab some loot. It's been nothing but solos for me as well. There's a lot of auto stuff as well, like auto sell, move stuff to the vault. Yeah, I'm the same. Pretty much, I'm like, I like playing it, and it is my kind of third day of playing it. Starting to get the feel for it a lot. The guns are pretty cool. These energy weapons are a bit weird. But yeah. Turn the lobby, please. And you've got all these codex things that are just, this is very Destiny, kinda. Yeah. I wish it would just auto do this stuff. Instead of searching through menus, which, yeah, they don't have much time to change anything in a week, that's for sure. But I think there could be some good changes made. I don't know if I've used that rifle yet. Yeah, I'll keep it sitting on my kit, go straight back in. Yeah, it is a bit weird. You got to go load out, and then to basically you may as well just go straight to your vault. These are essentially your free kits. So you get a weapon and a bit of a heals and ammo. There is different types, which is... Yeah, it's next weekend it launches. The 6th of March, I think it is. The 6th? Yeah, I think it's the 6th. But that's the silly thing. I think they haven't given themselves enough time. If they did this 8 weeks out, 12 weeks out, they could be like, I hear your feedback and make some cool changes. I think everyone is still going to stick to Ark. Yeah. Ark still will be my main game. I don't even know if we're going to buy this on release, to be honest. I've got a birthday weekend coming up in a couple of weeks. So yeah, the next 2 weeks are going to be Ark Raiders, I believe. I put on enough kit, didn't I? Yeah. That'll do me. It is completely different Ark Raiders. Yeah, same. That's the thing that throws me off really bad, is the UI, especially watching the game. Once now that I'm used to just brain isn't getting bombarded with just all this pixelated shit, and now I can just glance at it and know what I kind of need. It is better, but yeah. They got a pretty steep hill to climb. And you can't compare it to Ark Raiders, they're 2 different games, they really are. This one is just I like to play it as a bit more of a slower burn. Find an area, get what you can, get out safely. Ark Raiders, Ark Raiders is like a social experiment, I think. Where this is just, this is another form of an extraction shooter, where, yeah, I feel Ark Raiders is a class of its own, it really is. I've only played a bit of DMZ I played back when it launched. And shit, I have played another extraction shooter. Haven't played Tarkov. Yeah, there is a proximity chat, haven't heard anyone use it. yeah, once half a decade, if not every decade or more. I honestly compare it to like original launch of Fortnite. I know people will laugh at that, but when Fortnite was like season 0, I was playing it. I played it till about season 4 or 6 or something, I think. But yeah, those last few seasons I was just fall off hard. But original Fortnite, it was something different, hey? And it just hits so different and accessible to everyone. Because I was watching people play H1Z1 and those kind of games, and I was like, I want to get into these, but didn't have a PC. Was still a console player. Didn't want to invest into PC gaming at that stage either. Even though when I started playing Fortnite, I wanted to be on keyboard and mouse back then. Yeah, Arc Raiders is definitely something very special. And it's gonna stick around for years, I'm sure. I just checked the Steam charts for this. I think they're at about 70,000 players on Steam at the moment with a peak of 80,000. So I am on that American time. Yeah, nice. That's kind of it, hey. That was... Oh... Destiny, I wanted to play it, and then I was watching so many people. Yeah. 70k is not bad. That's what I'm thinking. Like, people are like, it should be in the millions. It's like, fuck off. Only the single-player games are the ones that hit these. People are afraid of proper extraction shooters, I feel. That's how Arc Raiders did pop off, that it had such friendly solo lobbies. And, yeah. Don't know if it's going to be better on launch. It most probably is going to drop because people are still umming and ahhing about buying the game. This lobby's taking a while. Yeah, if it's the full savior game that people say it needs to be for Bungie, it's not going to be that. But I think they're going to keep a decent, solid, like decent player base. And I think they need to keep a good solo experience as much as a good competitive experience. Yeah, the game looks pretty good, like it really does. This is the second map, Dire Marsh. Let's just go in here. Which way is that? Right there. Right in front of me. But yeah, I do have a contract to kill a raider, but I'm just doing some loot up runs. Hopefully I'll run into someone. I don't know if this is a fresh raid or not. 25 minutes. Maybe it's not. So it sounds like someone's fighting now. There's someone in here. Is that a real person? I can't tell. keep trying to shoulder pick as well. Like change my shoulder. I do not know if that was the real player. I don't think it was. Yeah, I haven't dealt damage to runners yet, so it wasn't. Must have been. There's someone here, but there is someone here. Just never hit someone before with green shields, what it was doing. Yeah, that was weird. The sound is a bit off as well. That stuff's above me, but it doesn't. It sounds like it's literally just around the corner here to me. There it is. It's pretty close, but it doesn't sound above me. Really don't need that ammo. Take that ammo, but the ammo and heals is kind of the thing you want to prioritize. You should run out pretty quickly. And then yeah, any consumables you need, I'm looking for this at the moment. Unstable biomass to upgrade. There was someone here, I swear. Those bots wouldn't have been aggroed if not. Shit, there's one. They're sometimes worthwhile just stabbing. Save your ammo, they're pretty easy to kill just by punching them. Usually 2 hits if you can track them.
Will remain stable for 20 minutes.
Yeah, the game's definitely not groundbreaking, but I've been itching for another first-person shooter. And I like experimenting in new games instead of jumping into a game where everyone's just sweaty as, and I'm the one learning still. I might be able to take this gun with me, eh? Is it worth? Let's do that. What was this second gun? Precision Scout. Oh, it does have a lens on it as well. I can't even remember how to change the... Does it have a lens? What is that? A barrel. I'm tripping. I've got heaps of energy ammo. Kinda chilling. Make our way up to here and see if we can find a player at the same time. Okay. Machine gun. Yeah, automatically sold for credits. Starting to get used to these icons. A lot of locked doors. Yeah, arms locker, and then there's a crate that you can look there. It's kind of like your 2 good things to loot. looks like one of the bigger guys. Yeah, most of the stuff looks the same. It's they kind of have shields. They do look slightly different, but yeah. I think they could have maybe made more of like an alien race instead of just these robot things that look like people in mech suits. Oh, that's one of those things, yeah. Oh, Jesus, it saw me. Weird, there's little turrets and mines laying around on the ground as well. One of my first games, I ran straight over a mine and it killed me instantly. One spot, no. There's someone here. GG's, mate.
Priority contract fulfilled.
Knew there was someone here. Oh, it's kind of stacked, right? Time to kill seems very quick. Does he have a better backpack? How much damage do I put? I'm shooting it with an SMG, but still. I reckon he's pissed, man. Oh, there's an auto heals? Oh, I don't have shields, that's why as well. Shields.
15 minutes until signal loss.
Just gonna put one straight on there. Let's get rid of all this shit that I can just sell. Maybe that as well. I'm still terrible at looting. Take the credits. What is this? That could be good. And I'll take this shield as well. Oh, yeah, Scar, or whatever. I think, yeah, I wanted that. Guess I could... You had a better weapon, didn't you? Yeah, alright. I know what I need to take, to be totally honest. I find it's kind of pretty chill if you've killed someone in an area. I rarely run into two people. And yeah, as you can tell, this overheat meter works basically the same as in stamina. Just the opposite, you overheat instead of deplete stamina. Sliding seems to use up heaps. Jumping not at all, which is kind of good. Inside. Yeah, the sound's off for me, anyhow. Let's see, it just aggroed someone. Must be inside. I'm chilling. You gotta just stay in here for 10 seconds. And you exfil. I think they could revive the exfils a bit as well. Maybe make that circle a bit bigger. I don't know. Oh, cheers for the subscription on YouTube. Frosty Penguin. Appreciate it. I'm going for these here because it's all heat regenerate, heat capacity, heat recovery. A lot of this shit's just you can buy stuff in the shop once you unlock it. Grants attack ability energy when opening. And, oh yeah, okay, that one's not too bad, I guess. Look at that. Oh yeah, you can unlock keys to take in. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got that done as well. Cool. That is the shotgun. Haven't used that yet.
An Arachne representative named Charter has requested access to your neural partition. Finding records in Charter has been
Push
easier than
space
finding
every
any on
time.
Arachne.
That's annoying.
He was previously a runner operating on Earth and Mars. The UESC has several criminal files on him, including one that connects him to the assassination of a high-profile Traxxas executive. After that, he disappears from the record entirely. It seems clear that Arachne values high-risk, high-reward pursuits. Consider this before you take on any contracts with them. Runner, you might be interested in a closer collaboration with Sakaguchi Genetics, the originator of Shell technology. Your presence here on Tau Ceti provides us with a unique opportunity to influence future research. The pre-existing treaty between our corporations grants Sakaguchi restricted access to your combat data. Their algorithms are designed to flag any statistical aberrations. Let's pique their interest.
Contract. What? Okay, maybe I'm progressed far enough, or it's because of the alpha. Yeah. Cutscenes are pretty cool.
been watching you. My patrons and I, we watch all of the deadliest runners. The hunters, the fanatics who seek to balance the equation of life-death. At Arachne, we are seeking new truths, dying and killing. Both hold essential secrets to humanity's evolution. Now their death is no longer the end. With incarnate repetition, we can move beyond. That is where we will take you, if you prove your fatal potential. Destroy your own kind, push your cell to its limits, and we'll welcome you into the fold.
Alright. Defeat 2 runners without dying. That'll be an interesting one to try and get. Usually only running into one at a time. But yeah, you could definitely go hunting them. They're easy enough to know if people are in the area, just because of those turrets and stuff. But yeah, this shit needs to change as well. These are all the upgrade nodes. I don't know. How sick the cutscenes look. Why isn't this themed like this? Yeah. I can totally appreciate that. That's like me, I don't know if I'll be buying it. I'm just playing it because I've been itching to play a first-person shooter. Yeah, this should be themed to that kind of action, whatever it's called. And the ties, they could make this look really cool, but it looks lazy. It looks lazy. I have enough for the upgrade yet. Ooh. Yeah, when you upgrade, you get, like when you level up on each faction, you get rewards, backpack rewards and stuff. Daily free shield charges. That could be alright, but not for the biomass. I'm not collecting enough of it at the moment. I'm gonna keep that thing. It seems to be nuts, man. This vault thrower. Oh, my vault's full. Right. Interesting. So... Hips rounds? What a... Okay. Yeah, I think watching it isn't as good as actually playing it either, but maybe it's just me. I feel this tie to Bungie for no reason other than, yeah, I used to play their games. Is this vault still full? It's not. Oh, that way. open and go. That's a basic scout rifle, basically. Got a few of these. Got a heap of this stuff as well. Not even going to bother with it, I'm just going to sell it. I am itching for the Arc Raiders to have the server wipe tomorrow evening for me, I think it is, which would be good. Oh yeah, low on heals. Yeah, nice. I was actually gonna mention to you, when I was watching Lucci, he had a good idea. Because he has, through the Steam Family Share account, you can have another character, and he was just gonna put it on another one of his characters. And I'm guessing, yeah, swap it out to a friend and swap it over. Of course, but yeah, if you've got a friend that's... Yeah, if you've got a friend that could just hang on to him. But yeah, you can also use your Steam Share, so you don't have to buy the game again, just create an account and open up a character. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, being in this game and looking around, yeah, sure it looks cool, but then you jump on Bluegate, Arc Raiders, and it just looks sexy. This looks cool. Arc Raiders looks amazing. And my dog just needs to go out. I'm also just hoping that it won't take me too long to pick up a, at least just the looting blue augment. I can run that. Hopefully I just get the survival one straight away. I think it's like, RNG wise, shouldn't it be dropping for me? I've never seen it drop. Yeah, the purple augments are very, what was, I think, my contract was die March, wasn't it? Sorry, yeah. Alright. Hacker terminal. Acquire shipping manifest. Scan the nearby stack of ship before it's picked up. Alright. This might be interesting. Yeah, even just starting with the anvil and survivor augment, that's just a huge start, to the Maybe they should just cap out your extra skill points at like 10 or 15 if you keep resetting seasons back to back. And then, yeah, give you the option of keeping 1 or 2 augments or blueprints, I should say. If you're up to that stage, let's say if you've done 2 resets, then after on your 3rd reset, you can, instead of getting more skill points, you get to keep blueprint. That's not a bad incentive. Because they've already said they don't want you to max out the skill tree, and that will reset eventually, so they're gonna get to a point where they're not gonna like how many skill points people have, so they're gonna just do a hard wipe or something. I think they should... I'm sure they're thinking ahead, but maybe something like that. Give people incentive to wipe every season, give you that bit of a FOMO of not wiping. So I think if you miss a season, it would be annoying to people, but I think it's fair when it comes to server wiping. If you miss a season and a expedition comes around and you don't do it, you should lose your skill points maybe? Sounds a bit harsh, but I think it's kind of... keeps people engaged, keeps that... you got to have a little bit of FOMO floating around, I guess. There's not enough in Arc Raiders. The gear FOMO isn't even there, really. Kind of is. Yeah. Maybe I'm just adjusting to extraction shooters a bit more and not really caring if I die. Unless I have a high trial score and then I'm fucking pissed. Yes. These wait times can take a while, but I'm guessing it's also the joys of living in Australia. PC numbers are down in comparison to other systems, but the crossplay is enabled as well, so it shouldn't take this long. I did get my code for Resident Evil, but it's not linking. Yeah, I've got to go down that road of... yeah, saying, why is this saying it won't activate? Complex bio-research. Where's that? Up here. Ah, shit. That's good. Like these, yeah, this shit should just look better. Got all the settings maxed. Oh, there's some things over there. Just gonna try and avoid shit to get across the map. Like the water looks pretty bad as well. What are these ripples for? Did something just look at me? Oh yeah, something has just looked at me. Can't see that, man. Turret has absolute aimbot. How did that see me? There's another one up here. it still is Roblox on steroids with these turrets and shit. Like I don't know, blockiness of it all is just doesn't really sit right with a lot of people. But yeah, once I get through Arc Raiders and Stale Points, I might jump on this, but we'll see. This could be turning into an absolute sweat fest, or I don't think it's going to be a Concord or High Guard, but the player numbers could be low enough that it's just not worthwhile playing. But I hope not. It's just going to make so many other companies scared to try something new. And as Peanut said, we're going to be looking at COD 96 and Halo 74 or whatever. That's a funny clip. Fuck, he's a character. I'm nearly here. That wasn't too far, was it? There is someone here, but because those bots don't shoot at nothing. The movement feels a little janky, like the actual panning around fine, but I'd like it to feel a bit more fluent. Like running sideways and stuff like that. I go down and inside that way. Interacting with ladders is shit. Oh, yep. That was a me thing, but I should be able to slide down the ladder like Arc Raiders. The fuck was that? Is that my only way in and out? Surely not, right? Just the terminal I need
20
to...
minutes remain.
Surely not, right? I think this is just a... Nope. Intersection of bioresearch. We're at bioresearch. Where's this? Maybe it's that. Pretty sure that's a grenade thing. It'll blow up if you go near it. Alright, we're gonna go over there, I think. Yeah, more of them. That kind of shit, I've died to that before. They still see me? Maybe that isn't where I need to be. This thing still follow me. terrible. Don't do that. Yeah, so these are the free kits. They kind of just slap on you automatically. Don't really need a free kit, but I can could be able to. Oh wait. Let's give this scar a go. See, that shit's expensive, man. That's way too much for one of those. The prices go down when you get better levels, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Do these reduce prices for these? Yeah, I'm confused. I don't even know what I'm buying those for. Because that's that currency. Oh, is it unstable diodes? Yeah, no. Don't really want to be spending those, though. You need those for upgrade materials. Maybe a free kit is the way to go on this next one. Still fit. Yeah, he was definitely a better player than the other people I've ran into. Which is good to see. Because some of the other people were terrible. New game though. A lot of people are going to be playing like bots, including myself. I have bot mode enabled. I'm a bot most of the time. What am I talking about? 8 o'clock. Daughter's still asleep. I can't believe it. The terminal. Bio research is one of them, right? Yeah. Cool. Oh, okay. First time I've done that. But yeah, admittingly, I've seen people also say that this could be like a Destiny 3. Which I would have done alright, but yeah, don't know. I guess you're trying to do the same quest, man? Did you just run? Got a feeling you kind of just ran, right? Well, don't take too long. I reckon he ran. I don't have any other heals left. Back downstairs. Oh, I didn't know there were stairs there. GG's. Actually scared the shit out of me. I didn't know there was a door there. That's my bad. Got another sponsored kit. So they're essentially called a sponsored kit instead of a free kit, so the factions are sponsoring you with this gear to go in. Which is, yeah, okay, dude. How they name a free kit. I don't know if my push to talk's working or not. That was me trying to push to talk a couple of times in the first engagement, and then when he killed me. But I've also heard that the proximity chat was a bit buggy on the first day at least. Dog wants to come back inside. Also, not too sure if there's any type of skill-based matchmaking in this. Or in this server slam, anyhow. It's hard to say if that guy was any good. He just had a good spot, which I didn't realise there was a door there. And he would have just been like, what's this idiot doing? Third time's a charm. When you walk in water, it actually cools you down quicker, which is an interesting feature. There's something if you slide in water, it doesn't actually heat you up or something, yeah. Can't remember where I was here. Someone behind me. Might be a bot. Like, yeah, I think it is. Rise access kit. Oh, that's that room. Okay, we're kind of in the same spot again. Was it this room here? Yeah, this is it. Is it? Yeah. Pick it up, please. Why shipping manifest from... Oh, I've got to kill the commander. Shit, maybe a free kit wasn't the run for this. I wonder where this guy was going. There's a whole room down here. Yeah, right. Okay. Ah, yes. This is the area I was in earlier, right? Stuff does auto pick up if you already have it in your backpack, which is not bad. buddy. Weird. That was a bit weird. Just don't have heaps of bullets. That's the commander there. Yeah, the AI will mess you up if you're not careful. You also get an ammo kit on free kits, so it's not bad. Helps a little bit. This guy could be hard, but
20 minutes remain.
interesting. He's not the brightest, I'll give him that much, but yeah. Oh shit, I'm not gonna have that now if he keeps popping these shields. That's a real person. Oh, they're dead. I'm gonna let him suck you for a bit, buddy. He's sneaky. He's trying to bring him towards me now. Now I'm out of ammo. Can't see shit, man. How damaged is this guy? There we go. Next guy got me. Where'd that other guy go that died? Oh, he's in this way. So that was him. I could have looted that as well. Spawn. Oh well. Didn't have a help for what I was trying to do there, I think. Oh well, oh well. Oh, the burnt peanuts back on Arc Raiders this morning by the look of it. Sure is. Shroud still playing Marathon Summit. Yeah, a lot of people are giving it a good crack. That was unfortunate. That was a bit silly on my part. I killed someone. Should have waited for him to die. Get his stuff. Continue on with what I was doing. nearly 8:30. I might make this my last one because, yeah, my daughter will be up. She should be up right now, but yeah. Crazy sleeping. Good for me. Really don't know if that prox chat's working. Where we at? Most the spawns have been okay. Literally the same spawn as the other game. It's a bit hasty there, wasn't I? Someone else is here as well, I believe. That is players there. Anyway, to go invis so I can run inside. Hopefully shoot him, kill him, win. Maybe. Interesting. GG's, man. Oh, no. It locked me into that animation, man. I thought I was done for then. As soon as I started finishing, I was like, that other guy's close. This is a bit janky as well, the old. Yeah, the auto quick reload does good sometimes, other times not so. Is it after someone else? Maybe not. Risky, risky. Oh, yeah. That smoke sucks. I tried. I failed. Yeah. Video was kicked. Okay. Don't know what happened there on Twitch. Yeah, I might leave it there. Little hour and a half stream. Gonna have to do some things this morning. That was silly on my part, dying there. Possibly could have waited longer. That smoke sucks when you're fighting against it. Good when it's actually you doing it, but yeah. Didn't even get to loot that other body, which was silly as well. Oh, this is what it is. Oh. Well, the auto mod's doing its job. It is fun, but yeah. How many of these? That biomass. I need to find a good farm for that stuff if I were to continue playing. Upgrade this stuff, yeah. Get those upgrades. Might call it there for now. Thank you for anyone that's jumped in. Thanks for Sandra for jumping in chat as well. Appreciate you. I will call it a morning. I might be back on during the day, but I'm sure I'll be back on tonight for my usual time. And yeah. We'll carry on, see what I feel like playing. I might load into Ark Raiders, see what's happening. Maybe jump back on this. Definitely not getting to max level, that's for sure. So... mute microphone. Oh, have I been muted like the whole time in game? But then there's push to talk. So I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Like I said, I'll be back on later. Do some weird streams, not my usual schedules, but yeah, I'm sure I'll be back on this evening at my normal time as well. So yeah, appreciate you all for jumping in and stopping by, and the sub I picked up on YouTube. Appreciate it. Thank you all.